Chapter 4, Mishnah 3. We may not chop wood from construction beams in order to obtain firewood, and not even from a construction beam that broke on Yom Tov. Since the beams were intended for use in construction and are too valuable for firewood, they are muksa. Moreover, even if a construction beam broke on Yom Tov and can now be used only for firewood, it remains muksa. Since it broke on Yom Tov and thus was muksa when Yom Tov began, it remains muksa throughout the Yom Tov. If such wood broke before Yom Tov, it may be used on Yom Tov. However, there are restrictions on the tools one may use. But we may not chop the wood with an axe, a saw, or a sickle, because these are the tools used by craftsmen to do forbidden melacha, and one who uses them seems to be desecrating Yom Tov. We may chop wood only with a cleaver, which is not a craftsman's tool. Another law that concerns muksa on Yom Tov. If there was a house filled with produce and it was sealed before Yom Tov began, bricks were piled up at its entrance, but the wall of bricks, broke open on Yom Tov, one may take produce from the place of the breach. Although the produce was not accessible when Yom Tov started, it was not considered muksa even at that point, because a person could remove the bricks and open the room without doing malacha. Thus, the prohibition of muksa does not apply to the produce at all. An even more lenient opinion. Rabbi Meir says one may even open the room in the first place by removing bricks from the opening and take the produce. Since the bricks were merely piled one on top of the other and were not cemented together, it is permissible to remove them in order to get the produce.